Have you ever looked at your bank account at the end of the month and wondered, where did all my money go? You're not alone. We all make financial decisions every single day. But have you ever stopped to think about why you make them? What are the hidden psychological forces that drive your spending, saving, and investing habits? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the psychology of money, and trust me, you'll want to stick around until the very end, because I'm going to share a simple, powerful trick that can completely reframe how you think about your finances and help you take back control. Welcome back to Profit Path, the channel where we explore the road to financial freedom. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing the notification bell so you don't want to miss out on future videos. Let's get started. Money isn't just about numbers, spreadsheets, and budgets. It's deeply emotional. Our relationship with money is shaped by our upbringing, our experiences, our social circles, and a whole host of cognitive biases that we're often not even aware of. Think about it. Were your parents savers or spenders? Did you grow up hearing things like money doesn't grow on trees, or was it something that was never discussed? These early experiences create a financial blueprint in our minds that can follow us for the rest of our lives. One of the biggest psychological players in our financial lives is what's known as mental accounting. This is a concept pioneered by Nobel laureate Richard Thaler. It's our tendency to treat money differently depending on where it comes from or what we intend to use it for. For example, a $100 tax refund feels like free money, so we might splurge on a fancy dinner without a second thought. But we would likely agonize over spending that same $100 from our monthly paycheck on the exact same meal. In reality, a dollar is a dollar, regardless of its source, but in our minds we put them into different mental buckets: the fun money bucket, the serious savings bucket, the unexpected windfall bucket. Recognizing this bias is the first step toward making more rational financial decisions. Are you spending your tax refund more freely than your salary? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences. Another powerful force is social proof, or what we might call keeping up with the Joneses. Humans are social creatures. We look to others for cues on how to behave, and that extends to our spending. When we see our friends, colleagues, or even influencers on social media buying new cars, going on lavish vacations, or wearing designer clothes, it creates a pressure to do the same. This isn't necessarily about jealousy. It's about a deep-seated desire to belong and to signal our own success. The problem is, we only see the highlight reel of other people's lives. We don't see their credit card debt, their lack of retirement savings, or the financial stress they might be under to maintain that lifestyle. This is why comparing your financial journey to someone else's is one of the fastest routes to unhappiness and poor financial health. Your path is unique. Focus on your own goals, not on mirroring someone else's consumption. Now, let's talk about the pain of paying. Interestingly, the way we pay for things dramatically affects how we feel about the purchase. When you hand over physical cash, your brain registers a tangible loss. It hurts a little. This friction makes you think twice about the purchase. But when you tap a credit card or use a one-click payment online, that friction is almost entirely removed. The transaction is abstract, and the pain is delayed until the bill arrives weeks later. This is by design. Companies want to make spending as easy and painless as possible. This is why a simple habit like using cash for certain spending categories, like groceries or entertainment, can be incredibly effective. It forces you to be more mindful of your spending in real time, not just when the statement comes. Tied closely to this is the concept of instant gratification. Our brains are wired to prefer immediate rewards over future ones. A new gadget today feels much more satisfying than a larger retirement fund in 30 years. This is called hyperbolic discounting. The further away a reward is, the less we value it. Marketers are masters at exploiting this. By now, pay later schemes are built entirely on this principle. They offer the instant gratification of owning the item now, while pushing the pain of paying into the distant future. The key to overcoming this is to make future rewards feel more tangible and immediate. You can do this by creating a vision board of your retirement goals, using an app that shows your investment growth in real time, or setting up small automatic transfers to your savings account. Every transfer is a small, immediate win that helps rewire your brain to value saving. Another sneaky bias is the anchoring effect. This is where we rely too heavily on the first piece of information offered when making decisions. In shopping, this is often the original price of a sale item. You see a jacket that was supposedly $200, now on sale for $100. The $200 price acts as an anchor, making the $100 price seem like an incredible bargain, even if the jacket was never really worth $200 in the first place. You're not evaluating the jacket's actual value to you. You're reacting to the perceived discount. To combat this, always ask yourself, would I buy this item if it wasn't on sale? Do I truly need it? And is it worth $100 of my hard-earned money? This simple question helps you break free from the anchor and make a decision based on your own needs, not the store's marketing strategy. And what about our mood? Our emotions have a huge impact on our spending. Have you ever heard of retail therapy? When we're feeling sad, stressed, or bored, A little shopping spree can provide a temporary dopamine hit that makes us feel better. This is known as emotional spending. The problem is, the good feeling is fleeting, but the financial consequences can last a long time, often leading to guilt and even more stress, creating a vicious cycle. The first step to breaking this cycle is awareness. When you feel the urge to shop, take a moment and ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? Am I buying this because I truly need it, or am I trying to fix an emotion? Finding healthier, free alternatives to cope with these feelings, like going for a walk, calling a friend, or listening to music, can save you a fortune. Alright, as promised, for sticking with me to the end, here is a powerful yet simple trick to completely reframe your spending. It's called the hours of your life calculation. Before you make any non-essential purchase, instead of looking at the price tag in dollars, convert it into the number of hours you had to work to earn that money. First, figure out your real hourly wage. Take your monthly after-tax income and divide it by the number of hours you work in a month. So, if you take home $4,000 a month and work 160 hours, your real hourly wage is $25. Now, when you're looking at that new $150 pair of sneakers, don't see the price tag. See the 6 hours of your life you would have to trade for them. Is that new video game worth 3 hours of your time at work? Is that daily $5 coffee worth 12 minutes of your effort every single day? This simple mental shift is incredibly powerful. It connects the abstract concept of money directly to your most valuable non-renewable resource, your time. It forces you to evaluate purchases not just in terms of money, but in terms of your life energy. It's a profound way to ensure your spending is truly aligned with your values. Understanding the psychology of money is like getting a user manual for your own brain. It helps you recognize the invisible scripts and biases that dictate your behavior so you can start making conscious, intentional choices that build the life you want, rather than being a victim of marketing tactics and emotional whims. I hope this has been eye-opening for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And I'm curious, which psychological bias do you see affecting your own finances the most? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. I read every single one. Do not forget to subscribe to Profit Path and hit that bell for more insights into building your wealth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the path to profit.